The new development bank, commonly called the BRICS Bank, has officially authorized a new country to join the ranks. The multilateral bank, which was launched in 2015 to provide loans for developmental projects among BRICS nations, is now expanding. The expansion will allow other developing countries to receive funds for projects and not be dependent on the World Bank. So you see, this is one of the things that are making developing countries to want to join the BRICS outside the dollarization agenda. This put the BRICS banks in a unique position as NDB is looking to fund emerging economies. The NDB disburses project-based loans for building seaports, highways, and airports, among other developmental aspirations. The bank earns interest as developing nations pay up after an agreed date to clear payments. The BRICS Bank has officially allowed Algeria to join the ranks and became a new member. So Algeria is the new member that the NDB has now authorized to join the ranks. Algeria is now inducted into NDB in the latest expansion driven from the alliance. We have a process to authorize new members to the bank. Algeria was authorized to become a member of the bank, said NDB president. The last time the BRICS Bank went into an expansion mode was in 2021, when it inducted Bangladesh, Egypt, the United Arab Emirates, and Uruguay. The four countries were authorized to join 3 years ago and receive loans for developmental projects. While the BRICS Alliance is looking at expansion, the bank is also on a similar path. Moreover, several countries in Africa, Asia, and Eastern Europe have received funds for projects through the NDB. Also, BRICS member India took $500 billion in loans to fund road projects across the state of Gujarat in January 2024. So you see, this is one of the things that the BRICS are doing to encourage developing countries to develop their countries, to invest in infrastructure, unlike the World Bank or the IMF that will give you those credits, hijack the monetary policies in your country, and indirectly use their policies to frustrate you never to be able for your economy to survive it in order to repay them that loan, and you will keep borrowing, you will remain indebted, you will mortgage the future of the current generation, the generations after them, even if care is not taken up to 10th generations. So these are one of the fundamentals why more and more African countries have to join the BRICS. But if African countries are joining the BRICS, they must equally make sure they read and understand the terms and conditions. And they must equally make sure that while BRICS keeps expanding, while policies are being changed, that their opinions and the opinions of their African citizens and African continent should be included in any changes of policies. Yes, it is very, very important. It is very, very important because the more the BRICS is expanding, they will be getting stronger, their policies will be changing. So African countries already there, and African countries that will join must do whatever it takes to make sure that they equally bring the needs and wants of their people, and that every changes of policies that are being made by the BRICS, that the needs and wants and the inclusion of African nations and African continent is equally introduced or inducted in it.